Hey, hey, hey. It's your girl, Celia Moon. And if you hear anything in the background, it's my little guy feeding his gullet. But we all got to eat. I'm sure you guys are aware that everything's been feeling loud. It's been feeling weird. It's been feeling all kinds of things. So I'm actually not sure what this reading's going to be about, but we going to get to it regardless. How about that? Because I just wasn't over here yesterday. And I kept intending to be over here yesterday. Well, look what wants to have something to say. So I guess that's where we're starting. But I kept wanting to get over here, and I just didn't, and I feel bad about it. So I'm back. I know I'm behind on personal readings, but I'm going through them as time and life allows. First card out, intensity. I mean, my table ain't set up worth nothing. I'm just here. Our connection is so intense that it sometimes scares me. Waiting. I feel I am feeling so urged towards you. Transparency. You see right through me. Yeah, that's probably that's probably the issue with a lot of you guys. If you've got somebody that's what you say, buddy? Oh, I was talking to Doc. Oh, okay. I was also thinking of snowing. Yeah, it is. But with some of you guys, the reason why some people run from you is because you can see right through them. Had two cards kind of come out. I'm not sure if they were supposed to or if it's because my hands are daggone cold. Whoa, we'll see. This deck was like, you ain't shuffling me no more. So I guess I'm pulling. Protected and divine guidance. Let's see. These are two cards that came out. Blessed. So I don't know if some of you guys are expecting, but you give birth to a lot of things. New ideas, a new life, a new way of conducting business, a new thought process. Um, when you go through a healing and a growth journey, sometimes you're just giving birth to the new you. And then it says soon. We will be together soon in the near future. Again, I can't shake it. I hate to sound like everybody else out here doing this, but I guess that's the reason why it sounds like we're all on repeat because that's just yep. A lot of you guys are giving birth to new ideas. But that's just the vibe that's going on. That's just what's going around town, as SpongeBob would say. That's just what's going around town. Um, a few of you will reconnect with somebody and actually go through the whole reconciliation process, even if it's slow. It may not feel like it because when someone's going to ghost on you or whatever, what have you, when they extend the olive branch, it feels real thin and wispy. I ain't gonna lie. And some people are probably going to approach you in all the wrong ways, and you're gonna be like, "See, that's exactly why I shut the door." You're gonna keep it shut, and I don't blame you. Go on to something new, bigger, brighter, better thing. Uh, now my nose wants to run. Ten of Swords. Yep, end of a cycle. I again, I feel like Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody. Now I'm sneezing. Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's one of those you can't make it up. Um. Man, I feel like it's nothing but sneezing. Two of Swords in reverse. You're not gonna give me anything for this intensity? No. Okay. I guess this is just kind of like that game we used to play when we were in kindergarten. The cheese stands alone, right? Forming the deal. I guess that says it all. But I'm torn with this. I understand why people run away from intense things, but at the same time, who wants some surface level bullshit? So if someone's going to run away from something with you just because it's intense and they want you so much they're feeling urged to move towards you, but the fact that you can see right through them scares them and they can't put on their usual mask and airs and bullshit, then again, we all have free will. I advise you, if this door fit shut is feeling correct, continue with the closed door. Other ones will open. Now, I am like 10 of swords. That some people are really, really out there going through it. Some of it's for growth and some of it's because, well, they earn what they're going through. Let's just leave it at that. I'm trying not to be a salty bitch today. See, can you give me something on this 10 of swords? I'm not just out here talking at my ass. Chariot, willpower, direction, control, forward movement. Ooh, got the inverted Queen of Pentacles, and we got a tower moment. Well, yeah. So there's that, right? That kind of says some things all on its own. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You have the power to move forward. You can end this. Because for some of you, this has been absolutely miserable. You can end it. Because if you don't, you're probably facing more of the same. More chaos and upheaval. Codependency, neglect, greed, possessive, materialism. It's not lost on me that I pull a 7 on the positive and a 6 and a 1, which equals a 7 on the negative. So you could go either way. But if you've left something, if you closed the door on something because it wasn't feeling good, you weren't feeling right, you weren't being treated right, you know, if you open that door back up, probably just gonna get more of the same. Is that even a probably? Because either this person is healing. While they're healing, they're going to do and pull some of their same fucking shenanigans. I would leave them to heal, even if you were thinking about reconnecting. Nothing wrong with slow and steady winning the race, but there's also nothing wrong with getting in a race that doesn't feel like pulling teeth. Queen of Cups inverted. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you, and I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. Again, nothing wrong with protecting or keeping your cups away from somebody that's running away from you. You hear the microwave beeping, like I said, my little guy fixed this that. There's nothing wrong with keeping your cups away from somebody that is running from what could be a connection and from themselves. Is absolutely, absolutely nothing. But let's see if it's going to give me anything on the Queen of Cups. Cut the deck on the Ooh. Well, that's on the inverted Ten of Pentacles and on Eight of Swords. Whoever y'all cut off is going through it. They're feeling trapped, mental imprisonment, victim mentality, limiting beliefs, disinheritance, family conflict, financial loss, lack of stability, broken traditions. That's a lot. That's a lot. I know people are talking a whole lot about nervous system regulation and dysregulation. This person's nervous system is so dysregulated. Yeah, yeah. I tread carefully. If you've turned your cup upside down or decide to keep it from yourself to yourself from this person, I'd stay that course. At least for the mean. Well, and we got out here. I was going to ask for something with the Four of Pentacles, but here we go. We get the Devil. And I'm sure it's not lost on you guys that this guy looks like one of the greediest suckers ever, right? I had a little hope there with that being upside down. It feels like someone's still lost in that. Lack of action, impulsiveness, recklessness, lack of passion, taking unnecessary risks. And then you got temptation, addiction, materialism, bondage. That addiction card keeps coming out in some way. Addiction keeps coming out in some way, shape, or form. Almost every reading that I do. And I don't know who you guys have out there, but someone's got to deal with their own inner demons. And their lack of action ain't doing nothing but, like I said, everything but the negative card is in the reverse. So kind of can't lose sight of that either. Let's see what's going on with the Two of Swords over here. Greed, materialism, unfulfilled desire, strategies, deception, theft, cunning, and sneakiness. Someone's being faced with a decision, and it looks like they're being tempted to do all the wrong things. All of the wrong things. I mean, it can't get any more wrong. But what they don't understand is it's just going to lead to them having more unfulfilled desires. I feel like this is another cross-watcher special. Ooh, my head's getting out. My head's all stuffy. I'm a little bit sick. But yeah. Because there's two ways you could always interpret this card. Sometimes you take the weapons out of battle so there's nothing to fight with. I'm not lost in the fact that this is the Seven of Swords. He's stealing 5 and it's leaving 2 swords. So you're still left with the same decision. It looks like. It still looks like you're just left with the same 2. Is there like anything else on that? Ooh. Somebody lost their Empress. Looks like somebody chose wrong. I don't want to keep. Yeah, 4 cups inverted. Yeah. Yeah, somebody chose wrong or is about to. It almost feels like someone already chose wrong, but they're just going to keep on that course. And now we've got the 7 of Wands over here. Inverted. Just that feeling of fighting with yourself. Conflict, winning at all costs, betrayal, manipulation. A lot of air out here. Authority, structure, stability, leadership. Order and simplification are the first steps towards mastery of a subject. Lead everyone by example. feel like someone's doing a poor job of that. I also getting the phrase that just went through my head is do unto others as you want them to do unto you. It feels like someone has done some shady shit, but now they're wanting all of this grace and understanding and kindness, and it don't work that way. Loss, grief, disappointment, and regret. Stagnation, fear of change, resisting transition, holding on to the past, feeling lost. Laziness, procrastination, lack of progress, lack of ambition, stagnation. Okay, yeah. Who? Mm. I feel like this whole stack over here is somebody fighting with themselves. For you cross watchers, I'm gonna clear this up. I'm gonna do a spread on this before I end this. But for the rest of you, you are dealing with somebody. They had a good chance for you guys to come together and y'all be each other's everything. And now it seems like they realize they've lost that chance and they want to keep you from moving on. Is that what's going on here? Yeah, they're coming back in with the charm because they know you're emotionally sensitive to them and they playing on your heartstrings and stuff. I ain't down to clown like that. I'm not interested in that. I'm gonna set this aside. Let me clean this up. I'm gonna actually leave those two out here. Okay, because yeah, this is giving me complete family, tradition, legacy, material, wealth, financial security. Home is where the heart is. Somebody out there feeling uprooted, homeless, or maybe like you lost the person that was your home, or maybe you actually did lose your home. I don't know. But prolonging things, if you screwed this up, is not the way to fix it. Making someone suffer that you've already made suffer because now you're starting to feel the suffering isn't it. So, like I said, you guys, if you are dealing with someone that's giving you the business, yeah, they're trying to keep you from starting over. That's exactly what this is. They don't want this cycle to end because they don't want you to start over. They don't want you to get to someone that's going to protect you. I will always protect you, my love, even when we're together, whether we're together or apart. And yeah, you this divinely guided. I feel like a lot of you guys already know who the demon in your midst is. Hardship, poverty, insecurity, need, isolation. Yeah. Somebody is in very much a black minded energy. They feel like they're going through a lot of loss and they're trying to pass that off. Not lost on me that the middle of 10 and 1 is a 5, and that's what I pulled. Um, yeah. That's that's not good. It's not cool. And this deck has just immediately gone quiet on me. Immediately gone quiet. Um Heads on fire. House foundation, peace, non-committal. On the other side of that is realizations, love, strong connection, and broken trust. Yeah, this is again For you guys watching this, dealing with a person, they know they did wrong. Cross watchers, you know what you did. You know what you did. Social media keeping tabs. You are definitely, I'll definitely be watched. Definitely be watched. Let's see if we can dig into this first mess here. So we started here with the Seven of Wands, and we got all of this mess. None of it good. I put these back where they were. None of it good. Mind on the money, hurting, agonizing pain, toxicity, karmic relationship. Woo. Yeah, this is a tough one. Somebody is fighting with themselves big time. But it feels like now that they're starting to actually feel the hurt, feel the crunch, they want some sympathy. I mean, y'all may give it to them. Divine timing slipped out. I don't know if that's saying this is heartbreak shattered. Cheating, broken trust, text messages, unsent messages. Yeah, that's been a constant. Whoever's at the root of all of this has thought about messaging you guys 1,000 times. They haven't done it. They don't have the gumption to do it. They do not have the gumption to do it. But I feel like a lot of you guys are at the end of your rope with your patience and your resilience. Your give a damn's busted. And if you don't get that message or whatever soon, it's not going to matter. Can't say I blame you. Message of love and opening up. Okay. I'm having one of those cut the deck days. I'm getting ready to share what's in my heart, and I'm thinking about you, my love. Though you may think I'm not. This is got protected again, got sorry. This is, like I said, this is a mess. This is a hot mess. I don't even know what to say. Time apart. This time apart is giving both of us an opportunity to work on ourselves to be the best version. I need to retreat a bit until I get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm protecting you from my dark shadow side. It's funny. I was watching 303 Priestess. She was talking about shadow side. Time apart, love and illusion. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. All right, you going out here. Some of you all in a hot mess. This actually may resonate with a few of you guys that have asked me for love readings, because I keep getting pulled to the table, but I don't know what's who, what, when, where, why. I know it was a fool, but I'm truly sorry. I want to man up and honor you. Stalemate card. Um, yeah, this is a hot mess, and you may have pulled back far enough away from this person that you may not even realize it. Again, working hard on myself and have I lost you? They probably have. It really is. It's looking like you're like on the precipice of just completely and totally moving the hell on. Um, I'm like looking around, crossroads, love, unexpected all of a sudden. I I feel like I'm losing my sight here, so I'm gonna stop. But this person's so jumbled. That's what it is. Whoever you're dealing with, I don't know if their mind is such a chaotic mess, or if you're dealing with someone that may have some sort of personality disorder, or they're going through such a time of uh, unrest and upheaval that they can't even think straight. And I would suggest you not let them pull you into this if that is the case. Because chances are it looks like they have made this mess. And they drug you through some hard shit while they were making this mess. I would suggest you let them clean it up all on their own. I know that sounds harsh, but we don't grow when other people fix our shit for us. We do not grow when we can call a relative to bail us out. With money, when we can call that wise person that'll sit and listen to us so we can unload and just leave them with the weight of all of our madness and walk away feeling lighter. We don't grow when there's someone else pulling part of all the weight. Some things, some trials and tribulations you got to go through on your own. And it looks like this person is fighting themselves so hard because they haven't faced themselves. There we go. Now things want to talk. They haven't faced themselves. Magician, Lovers, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands. Oh yeah. Don't forget who you are. Don't let how you feel about this person, fishy cup. Because the stuff in the reverse, something coming in hot, something coming in fast. You can get this stuff out of the way, I think you'll be fine. But again, we all have to live with our choices, me included. And if you take someone smiling, laughing in your face, handing you this little fishy cup, then you get what you get. I'm sorry if my tone sounds curt, but this person is whoever's energy this is probably a small group of people. This is really just kind of ticking me off because like they're all over the place. And it's like they want someone else to ground them. I think that's the overall thing. They want someone else to ground them. They want someone else to fix it. They want someone else. It's almost like they're crying, help, 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 help. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't want what to do. And they want somebody else to come in and maybe wave a magic wand like a magician and fix it. Ah, doesn't work that way. So apparently there's several messages here. Now on to this one. We had the Two of Swords, and we got this, and we got this. 7 and 9. 7 minus 9 is 2. Yeah. You've dethroned yourself dealing with this person to the point where you're not really open to love. I think I had this card the other day where it's just like back up, back up, back up to the point where your arms folded. You don't want to deal with another cup. I don't really feel like this needs anything else other than me just saying choose wisely, but I just choose yourself. Yeah, your heart's still broken. Let your heart heal so you can get to that. If you let your heart heal, you can accept it. A childish, fulfilling, giddy sort of genuine love, but as long as your heart's broken, you can't get nowhere. So I would suggest you quit messing with this person that broke it and quit messing with yourself. Like I said, I feel like the person you need to choose in all of this is you. Absolutely feel like the person you need to choose in all of this is you. Now 3 cards want to hop out. The sun. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of confirmation right there. Yeah, you're not ready. Almost ready for the sunshine. Quit dwelling in this. Quit feeling like I'm just drawn to the image. It looks like this cup is just overexhausting itself. It's just pouring out into everything. That robs you of peace. Maybe that's why it's inverted. Pour into yourself. I keep coming back around to that, so I'm going to end it there. Yeah, you guys have got somebody. It's not want me to get up. What is it? What is it? I keep seeing 2 decks over here. Somebody's got something to say. This may be unrelated, but I feel like somebody's got something to say. This is not letting me. This is not letting me get up here. Probably because I was off the table like a bad girl yesterday. Nothing's really flopping out here. This is a reminder. Intensity again and surprise. Get ready to receive something soon. Express how I feel about you. And my feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. I'm hoping that's 2 separate messages. I don't like the possibility of those 2 being intertwined. Somebody that's running from something that's intense, and then here they come back with some sort of surprise. Unless they're surprised, there's going to be some open, honest communication with some accountability. I don't know. Paradise. I got paradise over here. So maybe somebody's getting a happy trip. And you got that butterfly that I saw as menacing the other time. I don't know. Like I said, this reading's actually confusing the hell out of me. Dragonfly, Phoenix. A new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, and growth. Be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop because, like I said, I'm confused as all get out. And part of that might be because there's so many messages coming through, or because like I said, I am under the weather. Yeah, I am drunk. Why is this the only one that's upside down? Eh, I'll leave you guys to interpret that as you will. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to do some meditation and come back and hopefully do something a bit more lighthearted. In February, I want to do more love stuff, but I don't want it to be all doom and gloom. But sometimes it is what it is, right? Guys, it's your girl Slail Moon. Take it easy, like breezy. I love you. Feel compelled to come back and just remember, be real with what you feel. Anything less ain't nothing but stress. It's a healing time. Y'all in hermit mode. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't stay there forever, but hunkering down for a little while longer probably won't be bad.